Do you remember the good old days of Call of Duty commentary videos? Well, I don't. Not only was I pretty late to accessible internet, but even if I knew of those kinds of videos when they were being made, I likely wouldn't have watched them. Not that I think I wouldn't have liked the commentary itself, but I just wasn't really into Call of Duty and never really have been. I liked Call of Duty 4's campaign. That was about it. Jay Schlatt, a fantastic creator on YouTube, however, fondly remembers that era of YouTube and said that a lot of what the guys in those commentary videos said whilst they were destroying multiplayer matches really helped him in a lot of different ways. Whether it was giving him a new perspective on things or finding commonality with problems and situations, and that sounds really nice. That sounds like something I would definitely be interested in listening to, regardless of the gameplay in the video, and that's exactly what I've been doing. I've watched and listened to every video on Schlatt's The Weekly Slap channel ever since he made that channel public, and it's had the same kind of positive and thought-provoking effect on me in the same way he describes those old channels had on him. Which brings us here, my new channel that is essentially Jay Schlatt's The Weekly Slap, but worse. My name is Dominic, and for lack of a better name, that actually makes sense, this is TubeSqueeze. I'll be uploading these videos once a week, every Sunday, or I'll try to anyway. I'll be honest, a big reason why I also want to do the series is for some very specific reasons. You might have noticed if you're one of 263 YouTube accounts that are subscribed to my main channel, I haven't uploaded a proper video in 3 years, and I want to change that, and I am changing that. I'm working still on a review video. I have been for a long time, and just my work ethic has gotten a lot better since I started, let's say, and things have been incrementally getting in the way and stopping me from doing it, and things have taken priority, but I'm graduated from uni now, and I am looking for editing gigs, and when I'm not working on editing gigs or just playing video games, I'm editing videos on my own, including this one. But yeah, part of why it's taken me so long to make a proper video is that I have a really bad work ethic. Even when I love the work itself, I really enjoy video editing and want to make it a regular job that I can do to put food in my face. The problem is that I've worked all day on a video that isn't mine. I kind of not need to be staring at Premiere Pro for the rest of the day, which is understandable, especially if I've been working on it all day. I'm also doing this because I want to get into the habit of uploading something regularly, because now that I've graduated from university, the fact that I can't stream and the lockdown's coming and going constantly, there isn't really much routine going on in my life right now, which I think if I had a goal of uploading something that was very minimally edited and just, could be thrown up and, I don't need to worry too much about, different aspects of the editing, then that would be healthy for me, And it can even help me, get out of the funk and actually upload proper videos more regularly. That'd be fun. So this channel is like a nice little kick up the arse for myself that I could do with, and at least get me thinking about a weekly workflow. Especially when I've got a lot I want to do that is just, personal projects off my own back. Speaking of which, the podcast I run with two mates, it'll come back. We don't know when, but we're working on it. We're having more opportunities nowadays to actually have the free time to record, so look forward to that whenever. But yeah, all these videos on this channel are going to be working towards those goals I said. Very minimally edited. I'll grab some gameplay, I'll record a voiceover and slap them both in Premiere, cut any large pauses or bad takes out of the voiceover, encode, upload, bish, bash, bosh, done. And now I should say I'm not going to be having Call of Duty gameplay, but instead an FPS that, while I immensely suck at, I really enjoy, and that's Titanfall 2. I mean, it won't be the only... Titanfall 2 won't be the only game, but it will mostly be Titanfall 2, because with Titanfall 2 I can lose abysmally, like get absolutely bummed down to the bottom of the leaderboard in a match, and I'll come away from that match and still like have a smile on my face, because it's so enjoyable on a moment-to-moment basis that even when I lose horribly, it's hard for me to not have fun in the process. It's hard for me to not walk away from it having learned something about the game. So what better game to have for footage when doing commentary videos? Well, I'll likely be talking about all manners of things and answering all sorts of questions. It's sort of that thing where you hear the real big dick game reviewers talk about where the story and gameplay are thematically matched, like they're playing off one another and practically holding hands and giving each other big sloppy blowjobs. Speaking of which, the questions, not the blowjobs. If you have any questions you would like to ask me, or any topic you'd like me to cover, You can either post it in the comments of one of these videos, DM me on Twitter or Discord, or if you'd like to remain 100% anonymous, you can send an email to tubesqueeze@protonmail.com. I won't answer every question in the form of one of these videos, but considering how small I am in terms of presence on the internet, I will likely have the time to answer all, if not most of them. And while I can't promise to have all the answers, or even the right answers, I'm a fucking 24-year-old and I'm not an incredibly learned scholar, or anything close to that. You can see why I'm also doing one of these videos. Maybe I'll actually be better at talking and recording and get used to the sound of my own horrible voice. It's not horrible, but I don't know. It's always that thing of where, like, you're not used to the sound of your own voice, and when you go to record it, it's weird. But anyway, I'll certainly try giving it a best shot, answering any questions. But at the very least, I can give you an answer that's me. This has been episode 1 of TubeSqueeze. My name is Dom, and I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you Sunday.